So where were you when you first heard that you got into grad acting? Do you remember?
I do. It's okay. So when I first got the call back, I was in an elevator for Manhattan Theater Company. Like I had just auditioned for Felicia Rashad.
Oh,
She was using their space for her auditions for Joe Turner's Come and Gone, which is my favorite play.
mm-hmm.
And I was like so experienced. Like I like had those sides. I didn't sleep. I like knew the words. I was like, this is all I got. Like this is my role. I'd already auditioned for grad school, and I was like, I don't even need grad school because I have Felicia. Did the audition, and I could tell like right after that I had totally given 100% of everything, right? And I was like, this is me, but it like wasn't enough. Like I felt it. Like I felt it from her reaction. I felt it from the reader who's interested, but probably like, oh, the person before you, maybe, you know, you could read. I read it in the room that like my best wasn't good enough, right? So I was like all like, ugh. And it was Valentine's Day. It was like sad. It was like a sad moment walking from the audition to the elevator.
Mm.
And then right when I got in the elevator, I like got a call from some random number. And it was like this British dude who was like, hey, Fenna. And I was like, hello. And he's like, it was like Mark from like NYU, and we really enjoyed your audition, and da-da-da. And then he was talking to me about my like my monologues, and he's like, can you bring something that's funny? I was like, oh, but I had like some funny. And he's like, no, that was like funny, sarcastic with attitude. Like how about we try just like pure funny? And I was like, who is this guy? And then I got like really happy because I was like, oh, okay, I needed more experience, and like here is the way it's gonna happen. Like boom, boom, you know? And I was like, okay, this is.
So then you had to go back.
Yeah, so then I went back, but I kind of knew, you know. The way he was talking about my monologues, I was like, you were paying attention. Like you, so I knew it was gonna.
And what was the first thing you did when you knew?
I prayed, I like got on my knees and started singing this song. It's like called Merveille, Merveille. I sing it at all good moments. And then I called my mom, and
She excited?
she was super excited. I mean, she really, I had told her about like Yale, NYU, Juilliard. And so she was leaning more towards Yale because she has heard of Yale. But I was like, it's NYU. And she was like, oh, okay, like, you know, she'll go with whatever. And so she was happy. And then I called Jonathan, since he was already there, and I was like, I'm coming. And he was like, okay. And then I called my friend Shawnette, and that was it.
Right. Did you celebrate?
Did I celebrate? Oh, we celebrated together because she got into Yale and I got into NYU. We celebrated, I want to say maybe a week after, by doing the our monologues to each other. With like a bottle of red wine, so it was real. Like it was so fun.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay.